Audio works.
Dude.
Well, hi, Jack.
What's up?
Hi.
Oh, hey, what's up? We're back. Welcome to the Holiday Podcast.
Actually recording audio this time.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the rerun. Oh my god, I'm sorry about last week's episode. We fucked up big time. Well, I fucked up. Apparently, if you switch the input while you're recording, the computer doesn't like that very much. So, but we're back. We got Billy in the house.
We got my homeboy Casey from Boston.
We got
Great to be here.
Casey
from
here.
back in Boston.
We got dude. The gang's all here. Last podcast was so awesome, dude. I was so sad that messed up.
I got to vent about Bowen Vine.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't know now, but now you know. That's where I worked.
Yeah. Billy works at Bowen Vine.
Now I build cabinets, and it's wonderful. And I actually have a life that I don't hate anymore.
Right. No, that's pretty rad, dude. That's awesome. And so what's the job again?
I build cabinets in a CNC shop.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. No.
So that's like the fucking particle board kind of shit, or
We do MDF. We do whole treated. It's really just whatever the customer wants to pay for. Cheaper the cabinet, cheaper the material. But we'll do anything.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
But I do what's called edge banding. So take this table, for instance. If it was made off a CNC machine, you wouldn't have trim on the side because it would have been cut out of a giant sheet. Well, that sheet's going to have one material on a bonded surface in the top and bottom. Or top or whatever.
Right.
And then you got to put the trim on the side. You put it into a giant machine, or depending, something like this, I'd have to do most of it by hand, which would suck because of the curves. But yeah, I just run it through a big machine. It glues it on the side. I file it and chisel it all off, and I make it pretty.
Right on, dude. That's pretty rad.
And I don't hate my life anymore.
Yeah, no, you had a pretty wicked schedule. I'm sure people that watched last time will remember what kind of you were working like doubles and all sorts of shit all the time. Yeah.
5, 6, 7 days a week. The amount of doubles in between, ridiculous.
Right. What about you? What do you do, Casey?
I am a full-time college student going for my bachelor's in history with a minor in anthropology.
Oh, word. That's what's up, dude.
I told you he's interesting.
Hey, do you want to turn that fan down over there? Sorry, I forgot to. You might have to switch the switch on it. What made you want to get into that?
So before that, I was in the Navy. I served as first an interpretive historian on the USS Constitution out in Boston.
No way.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And
Fun fact, he had his wedding on the USS Constitution.
No shit,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
I've got a video of us kissing with a cannon being fired behind us. It's
wow, that is so. Isn't it like the oldest operational battleship we have in our arsenal or something like that? It's something crazy.
It sure is. The oldest commissioned warship afloat.
That's crazy.
The HMS Victory in England is a little bit older, but she's permanently dry docked. So we could go, the USS Constitution could go fight wars right now.
That's so funny.
Probably
dude.
not effectively, but
dude, in a pinch, it would. I mean, hey, fighting the Somalis, I think we'd have a chance there
for sure.
I mean, well, that cannon, it had a modern round in it. You showed me a video, and it was like a shell casing that came out. It wasn't like a cannonball.
Yeah, it's a 40 millimeter anti-aircraft gun that they reamed out the inside of a cannon so they could fit the aircraft gun inside.
No way.
But, yeah, so we just shoot 40 millimeter blanks. Someone may have put a tennis ball in there once and launched it across the harbor. I don't know who would do that.
That's crazy, dude. No shit. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So you said anthropology and what else?
History.
History,
major, minor in anthropology.
That's pretty sweet. How deep into you are in that are you?
Junior year, or I just finished my junior year. This coming summer term next week will be the first term of my senior year.
Okay, right on.
You're doing summer classes?
Yep, 5 summer classes. I'm thinking about dropping one just to get down to 4, but I don't.
Just to make your life a little easier?
Yeah, I'm not really worried.
I mean, there's summer classes. You're just kind of doing it on the side.
Yeah.
How many credits is 4 classes?
12, 13?
That's not bad.
That depends on the class.
That's a pretty light load.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
That's pretty. Do you like after you're graduate, do you have any idea? Like, do you want to do like historian type work, or do you want to do anything like that, or what do you? Or have you thought about it yet?
So when I was in the Navy, sorry, I'm going back to.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. Just roll with it.
The second half of my time in the Navy, I was a hospital corpsman at the Department of Defense's busiest emergency room.
Okay.
And I thought medicine was what I wanted to do, but I really just liked the adrenaline rush.
Oh shit.
So I got out of the Navy and wanted to do nursing. And that's what my original degree
Really?
path was. But I thought back to my time in the Navy when I volunteered at a children's museum and when I was on the Constitution. I'm like, people are happy there. People are happy to go to museums. They're happy to see cool stuff. It makes people smile.
Right.
And no one smiles at the doctor's office.
No.
Everyone's just so
Unless you're
miserable.
having a baby, not really. Yeah.
Especially like the emergency room. No one's having a great
Oh
time.
shit, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just moving to a happier place.
That's what's up, man. That's great. Yeah, I love museums and shit.
Real
like
real
that.
quick, I know the answer to this question, but what's the dream job?
I'm not sure I know the answer to that question.
It was the Smithsonian.
It is the Smithsonian.
It's the Smithsonian. You know the answer to that
I
question.
do.
I know the answer to that question.
Although, if I could convince Marissa to move to Wyoming, they've got the Buffalo Bill Firearms Museum.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Brother,
That'd be
that's right up your alley too.
sick.
You love vintage guns.
I would love that. I'd love every minute. And they've got some pretty fancy stuff.
That's wild.
and
Like,
I imagine a museum like that probably does like examples of the old cannons and guns and whatnot. So you actually get to shoot the period correct guns as like a demonstration, so to
not-
speak.
I'm not sure if they'll let you shoot them, but
Well, no, but I mean, like I've heard of museums that
Oh, for
have
sure.
like functioning firearms and they do like demonstrations for the public.
There's
Like come
a-
out and see these guns and like how accurate they actually were back in the day.
yeah, there's a museum not too far from me in Massachusetts that for like a ridiculous amount of money they'll let you drive a tank
That's what I'm talking about.
for sure.
well, that's like
If I was rich, you wouldn't know, but there'd be signs.
yeah, like in Vegas, you could pay a bunch of money to shoot a tank. Yeah, you could shoot
yeah.
a tank. I think you could shoot machine guns and shit.
Oh, you can shoot machine guns here.
I don't-
Albany Rifle Pistol Club does the Saddle Butte machine gun shoot.
No way.
Yeah, Google that shit right now. You got that hoe right in front of you.
Fucking. Let me see if I can find him. Where's the
Pull it up, Jamie.
There you go. What is it? The Albany.
Just look up Saddle Butte machine gun shoot.
Albany
Yep.
Rifle and Pistol
That's where
Club.
that's where they do it at. Just go to videos.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, no way. That's wicked.
Well, this is just somebody that posted them shooting full auto at the range. Hold on, go out and go to videos. There we go. Yeah, click that. That's the machine gun shoot. That is an endless wall of nothing but full auto machine guns.
Make sure I don't.
It's only a 12-second video.
No, yeah, here we go.
But you see that?
Wow.
Every single table is just fucking lined with it.
No way.
Hundreds of people come out, dude. It's a hoot and a holler of a time.
It's a beautiful thing.
I have yet to go, but we're members of that range, so I
No
can
shit.
go. Yeah, I actually don't know if they still do it or not. That was from 2022 by the looks of
yeah,
it.
2022. Huh. Yeah, no, we should go sometime. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but there's plenty of places that do that.
Right, yeah.
And I imagine it coming into summertime, that'll probably be the season for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
dude, we just gotta look it up. I mean, I'm sure after this we can search it and see, or just see if there's any. Just Google or take out the Albany Saddle Butte part, take that out, and just look up. Yeah, machine gun shoot 2026 near me.
Near me.
Yeah.
It's like you're looking up a restaurant.
Well, if you just Google machine gun shoot 2026, they're going to be all over the country, and people
yeah.
travel all over the country for these things.
It just says Albany Gun Club. Oh, that's oh wait, no. Shooting range.
No, that's just an AI overview. We don't listen to that.
Yeah.
Fuck AI.
Seems like largest gun show in Oregon.
Oh yeah, it looks like they are still doing it.
Yeah. No, that'd be
Cool.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I don't know if you say Happy Memorial Day, but I hope everyone has a great Memorial Day. You know, remembering those who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
Yep.
Shout out to those vets. You guys, you know, if it
Thank
wasn't
you.
for you
Thank
guys,
you for your sacrifices.
we wouldn't be here being able to say and do dumb shit on this podcast. So shout out.
Cheers to them.
Cheers to with our LaCroix to the vets.
I would pour them out, but
Yeah. I was watching like some videos this morning.
Sorry, Casey, I left you hanging. There we go.
But yeah, man, all those dudes, all those servicemen, women, whatever,
Everybody.
gave it up,
Yep.
know. So whether you agree with whatever it was or not, those people were the bad of the bone.
Those people died for the right for you to disagree,
Right.
and that's what being an American's all about.
Right.
Having the ability to agree and disagree, and just do it cool.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't need to scream in each other's face. Like, we can have debates and be realistic people, But yeah,
we all don't have to be
sure.
Greta Thunberg, you mean?
Yeah, but no, I just wanted to put that in there. It's a very important day for our country, and it's weird. If usually, so my birthday's on the 30th, and usually Memorial Day falls like on the last weekend of the month, and this year it's like this.
I've
week,
noticed
it's so
that
weird.
Because I feel like Thanksgiving last year, because isn't Thanksgiving always the third Thursday of the month? Well, last year it was on the last Thursday of the month.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was on the 27th.
No shit.
Last Thursday of the month, and I always thought it was the third. But maybe I'm wrong, or I just don't know things. I don't know how calendars and dates and shit like that work. I'm not smart enough for that.
Let's figure this out. Thanksgiving.
Oh, excuse me.
November 27th.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, shit.
And if you look at a calendar, that was definitely the fourth Thursday.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's not much room after that. That's wild. Yeah, but what'd you guys do this weekend?
We went to the range today, just plinking some rounds.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Oh
It was a
man.
beautiful time.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, you told me yesterday that you were going to go over to Gary's and work on the boat. So I'm like, all right, I won't bother with you.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you're getting out of that.
No.
But you got the boat running.
Dude, the boat's running, the throttle works, it goes into gear.
Brah.
It's ready to go on the water. We just gotta finish upholstering the bow seats and it's done.
And then title it and title
And
it.
then title.
And then title the trailer.
Well, so the trailer we found out is actually under whatever length it is, that doesn't need to be registered.
Oh, it's a utility trailer, technically. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
So the boat has to be registered, but the trailer, as long as there's lights on it, we're good.
Hell yeah. And that's
So,
easy.
that'll
That's
be so fun.
That's a couple of cases of beer and a Harbor Freight weekend to get that done.
Harbor Freight weekend, yeah.
Well, that's the best place to get all your shit for stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fuck going to Home Depot and spending twice as much for the same thing.
Right.
And Home Depot doesn't have half the warranty policy that fucking Harbor Freight does. Shout out Harbor Freight. You're the real one.
For sure.
Yeah, they're like
Coast to coast real ones. He's got Harbor Freight in Boston, bro.
Like 5
yeah,
minutes
they're
away.
everywhere.
Fun
Yeah.
fact about Boston and Newport, Oregon, by the way, longest stretch of highway is coast to coast there. And
Oh, yeah,
it's,
that's
yep,
right.
there's a sign in Newport that says Boston, like 3,000 X miles away.
There's another one. In
And there's
Boston.
one in Boston that says Newport, Oregon.
No
Yep.
way. That's
yeah,
so
when
cool.
when he moved there, I made him text me a picture of it.
That's fucking rad. That's so funny. Holy shit.
Yeah, because I always wondered, because I mean, growing up, we always went to Newport. You remember that? And it was just like, there's got to be one there. There's got to be.
Right.
And I never wanted to Google it because that takes the fun out of it. I know you can Google everything, but
God. Yeah, so because that's 34, right?
no, Highway 20.
That's Highway 20? Okay.
Highway 34 stops in Lebanon.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of it in my head. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
It's a long stretch of road, dude. It's a long drive.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Highway 20 is the one that goes around the side of Albany.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knox Butte.
Yeah.
It goes,
Yeah.
well, that side of town.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Boston. I never actually went that far down, if I can think about it. Maybe I've been through there once when I was a kid, but
We used to live in New York.
yeah, I lived in upstate New York, and we went down to the city and Jersey a few times, but
Jersey.
yeah, and then we drove through Connecticut, so I was probably really young, but I'm sure we drove through Boston. But it seems like a fun place, man. It seems.
It's pretty nice.
So you grew up there?
No, I grew up in. Well, I was born in California, raised in Oregon, joined the Navy at 18, moved to Boston, met my wife, moved.
Shout out, Marissa. Love you.
Shout out.
Shout
Marissa.
out.
Did my combat medic training in Texas, advanced training in North Carolina, and then lived in Virginia. Moved back here for a few years, then back to Massachusetts.
Nice. You've been around.
It's
yeah.
been a journey.
Yeah, I never did join any service or anything, but I was, I've moved all over the country growing up. I was born in Minnesota, and then we moved down to Florida when I was still like maybe like 2 or something like that. And then we lived in Orlando, Florida till I was about 7 or 8. Then we moved to upstate New York until I was 17, and then came out here, and I've been here
Nice.
since. Yeah.
Well traveled.
Yeah, it's been around, but so people always like, where are you from? And I'm like, well, recently I was in New York, but really it's like I don't even know.
For
Yeah. So how long were you in the Navy for?
sure. 6 years, 2 months, and a day. But,
wow, dude, you do that shit.
I've never asked him that question. That's funny.
So what did you do when you were in that?
So I went to boot camp. In boot
Also,
camp,
thank you, by the way, for
Thank
doing
you.
that. Yeah.
in boot camp.
Fuck you.
Buy me dinner and we can talk.
I'll do a lot more than buy you dinner, Poppy.
Boot camp. I
got you.
I got to interview to go on the Constitution. They interviewed something like 300 people and selected 6 of us. I think they made a terrible mistake picking me, but I did that for 3-ish years. Then I did hospital foreman A school, which is the basic medical training.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that took 2 months, maybe. I don't really remember. Then I did field medical support school, field medical training battalion, whatever you want to call it, which is where Navy hospital corpsmen will go to learn to be combat trained medics with the Marine Corps.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Marine Corps doesn't actually have their own medical department. The Navy runs that show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got sent to Naval Medical Center, now Naval Medical Training something, Portsmouth, in Virginia. I worked in their emergency department for another 3-ish years. At the time, I was their shift supervisor, so I just kind of oversaw a team of, at most, I think it was about 13 people. Like when we were fully amazingly staffed with reservists and everything. For a 8-month period while I was there, I left that job to go to Commander Navy Region Mid-Atlantic to do their Navy Funeral Honors team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we would travel like 7 states and just do funerals for veterans, retirees. Occasionally, unfortunately, we had to do an active duty funeral.
Oh, man.
Yeah, those were always the hardest.
I can imagine. That would be brutal.
But we would do, the things you see in movies, the trumpet or bugle. Yep. We would fire rifles.
21 gun salute.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. We would.
Someone told me one time that 21 gun salutes are live rounds. There's no fucking way. Those are
No,
blanks.
They're blanks.
Yeah, I
okay,
would
thank
imagine.
fucking God they were
Yeah.
lying to me. I'm like, there's no way. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just remembered that when you said it. And I'm
Nope.
like, that guy's an idiot.
No worries. The hardest part's presenting the flag.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
You've got to say the same thing every time, and it really never got any easier. But it was one of those things that if you're good at it, you kind of feel an obligation to do, because you see other people that just are clowns, and you're like, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah. Right. Damn.
I remember when you were doing that, telling me about it, and just how like emotionally draining that job was, because you're seeing people on one of the worst days of their
Oh,
lives.
for sure.
Yeah.
And dude, I mean, thank you for being somebody that was doing that. I can only imagine not having somebody like you around for those times. So thanks for, lack of a better term, but dealing with that,
For sure.
because that, it takes a big heart to do that kind of stuff.
I
I love you, buddy.
I appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without the team that was there and just the great people that, we supported each other, and it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's got to be like a tight knit group once you get to know some of the guys and the people with you. That's got to be, especially something like that. That's a special kind of bond to, have to go through that kind of shit. Like I even just watching war movies, and it's like it gets to the scene where there's like a funeral, or like it makes me choke up, or like even like I like watching Band of Brothers. I love that series.
That
And-
shit's so sad.
Oh, but
It
like
is so like it's really intense, but it's like holy fuck,
But
man.
it gets real as fuck, man. Like there's scenes like, it's just there's parts where like someone dies, or not even like really funeral processions, just when it shows them dying in combat, where it's like, wow. Like
well,
if that was
and
me,
it's like, that happened too.
right? Yeah, and it's like if that happened to me, dude, like I would fall apart then, and it's not the same thing as
I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to go through something like that. Like that's, I mean, those people are built different by God. Holy shit.
But when you understand that kind of bond with, I feel like that you would have with something like that, and then there is like a procession or something, like, oh my God, that would just, that'd be intense, be heavy duty for sure. Yeah, but it's important that someone's there to do that, and because sometimes you hear about these stories where these World War II vets die and they have no family, and there's no one there for them, and it's just
World War II vets with no family.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Either all their kids died, or they never had kids, or their wife died. Whatever the case may be.
Man,
it happens quite a bit.
That's wild. You would think that those people would be like idolized by society coming back from the war, and you think they would have been the first people to get married and start having
a lot
kids.
of them did, but not all of them.
No, I mean, that's just wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only imagine the trauma some of them went through. They probably weren't able to be in a functional relationship.
A lot of those guys had a hard time, I'm sure.
Oh, dude, and having the PTSD they did with how brutal trench warfare was, and not having the kind of psychological help we do nowadays.
Right.
They didn't have any type of,
they had no
Ibogaine therapy or none of that, dude.
Yeah.
I took one of my classes was on the war in Vietnam, and I did a paper on why Vietnam veterans have the highest rate of PTSD from any war.
Really?
And a pretty good portion of it is just that it's the first war we have accurate reporting on.
Oh, wow.
That whole toxic masculinity thing of people not showing their feelings. Now people are doing that, so you're having an increase because people are talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's a big deal, dude. You got to talk about your feelings.
For
man.
sure.
It's important.
Yeah. No,
I know we've all three done a lot of that. You guys haven't with each other, but I've definitely been on both sides of that conversation with both of you too. And like, you gotta have your bros around for that.
Yeah.
There are certain conversations you can't have with your sisters or family, or I don't have a wife, but both of you are married. I imagine there's things you can't talk to them about that you can talk with your friends about.
Right.
Just because it's a different kind of conversation you have with your bros.
Yeah. No, there's some things that you can only just have like that. Like I talked to like Kelly with certain shit with him, with you. There's a special connection there with just that. And
I'm special.
Yeah, you are special, Billy. Yeah. No, man, it's real as fuck, and so
yeah, dude.
I can't imagine. So yeah, shout out to all you motherfuckers.
Shout out to the homies,
shit,
man.
Yeah.
Lots of shout outs to this podcast.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Memorial Day makes you remember what's good in life.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of those people would probably, that's what they would want, is like just remember like how good you have it. And
I don't know a single vet that wouldn't want me to get drunk on a national holiday. I tell you what, and I guarantee everybody, I didn't drink today, but I guarantee there's a ton of people out there partying it up this weekend.
Oh, bro.
Have fun and be safe.
Yeah, please be safe. I saw cops all over the road.
Oh, dude, I live 5 minutes from here, and I think we saw 4 on the way here just in Corvallis. And then out on the highways, we were definitely seeing. I'm like, they're literally everywhere. Don't be a retard. Get a ride.
Yeah, no,
get
seriously. A ride. We went
Ubers
down Decker, like way down by like Greenberry, and fucking back roads way out down in the country, and we took this one turn. I'd never seen a cop down there. There was a sheriff parked behind the grass, and I was like, "Ooh, he's
just chilling,"
because he knows people go that way when they're trying to get to Philomath by dodging.
No, when they're driving drunk, it's what they do to avoid the cops.
Right. Well, I'm just mean if they go.
Spoiler alert, police.
Yeah.
I don't do it. That's alleged. From what I hear, those are rumors.
It's allegedly. Allegedly know that. Yeah.
I don't know what roads, but allegedly people do it out in
that direction.
The wall's that way, that direction. Somewhere over there.
No shit. Yeah. What are some fun things you do in Boston? Like besides hanging out in the Constitution. That's it.
You know, it's really nice here. You're close to a lot of major concert venues, a lot of major sporting venues.
You ever go to a Red Sox game?
Oh yeah. When I was in the Navy, we would get free tickets all the time. Companies would do it as a tax write-off.
That would be
just-
fun.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Red Sox would be sick. Yeah.
We got
Well, that's like the real heart of baseball, I feel like. Red Sox, Yankees, dude. You go to any of those games in person, you're going to get the real baseball American
Yeah,
experience.
no doubt.
And people say Americans don't have culture.
some very nice company generously donated us a full box
You wanna
for
pull
a
that
Red
mic a little bit
Sox
closer to
Yankees
you?
game.
Oh, like box seats?
Yeah,
Oh, that's tight, dude.
Like a good portion of the command went, and we just had a great time.
Oh man.
Do you guys all get hammered? That's what I do. How is it in the military seeing your superiors get drunk? Is it weird? Is it weird?
Past a certain point, they wouldn't. But then, like, they'd reach another point, and they absolutely would.
But here's the thing is, like, I imagine them being high up in the military there. They've probably been around and stationed in the Boston area for a while. They're probably Red Sox fans.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I would love to see a Red Sox fan go to a game and not get drunk. I would.
I feel like that's against the rules.
Dude, I swear to God, is that not sacrilegious? Someone let me know. I feel like it's kind of par for the course. It's like going to a NASCAR event. You're getting drunk.
Oh, for sure.
You either don't drink or you're plastered.
Right.
Dude, by turn 50, I'm
Jesus Christ, dude.
Why
Yeah,
not? It's NASCAR. What else do you got to do? They're
I
just
mean-
going in circles and it ain't like you're gonna miss much.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, a drunk crash versus a sober crash, one's gonna be horrifying and one's just gonna be really intense.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, whoa, bro.
Whoa, dude, you fucking only up there, you spit, oh my God. As opposed to sober, you're just mortified, bro. I don't want to see that shit sober. Hell no.
That is hilarious.
You guys got NASCAR in Boston?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't.
Google that.
There's
Racetracks in
gotta
Boston.
be, Boston.
I know
Let's
there's
Boston
racetracks
Speedway, is that
closed.
not a thing?
see. Specifically NASCAR. Let's see. South
Boston South Speedway.
Yeah. Or Sobo, short track.
Oh, that's South Boston,
South
Virginia.
Oh. Well, that. I
How
don't
far away is that from you?
Virginia?
I don't
know.
know.
South
Dude,
Boston.
I failed history.
I don't know, like
growing
8 hours?
up. Oh, okay. So not close. All right.
Okay, so not close.
Okay, well, what's the closest NASCAR track to Boston?
Well, that's probably this.
No, that is literally the Boston. That's the name. You essentially Googled the name of that place.
Okay.
Just Google closest NASCAR track to Boston, Massachusetts. I think that would avoid this name debacle we got ourselves in.
Freaking AI bullshit.
Dude, fuck AI.
New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And
Oh, that's not terribly far.
So there's not even
An hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half drive. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
That's crazy. That
For Americans, that's not very far. In England, that gets you across the entire fucking country. Yeah, sorry. You want to take that Highway 20 trip across from Boston to Oregon? That's what, a 4-day road trip if you're rotating drivers?
Yep.
Oh, but then you have the what are they, the cannonball runs? Oh man,
yeah.
New York to LA. One of those guys would do the Highway 20 trip in a breeze.
I would love to see that.
Dude,
That's a 2-day trip for them, and they're taking it lightly.
yeah. No, man. That'd be
Cannonball records like what, 21 hours or 22 hours or something insane like that.
Let's see.
I know if it was an Audi that was decked out to look like a Ford Taurus, had it for a long time for the official record, quote unquote. And
25 hours and 39
Yep,
minutes from
that's
New
the car
York
right
to
there.
LA.
so here's the thing.
That's crazy.
There's a guy that just did it faster. It wasn't during an official cannonball run, so it's not the official record. But he did it in like 23 hours or some shit. Look up unofficial record.
Only 31 minutes of stop time is really impressive.
I wonder if they were like having people refuel them on the road or something.
I'm not sure how that works.
I'm spelling unofficial.
I imagine you're probably just stopping at
It just says
gas stations
unofficial.
along the way. Search instead for unofficial record.
It's the same thing. 25 hours, 39 minutes.
Man, I just saw it not too long ago on Instagram.
New York City, Redondo. God, that would have been such a hell drive, dude. Let's see, 45-gallon auxiliary fuel cell, radar detector, laser jammer. What the fuck? They achieved it. Oh, these motherfuckers hauled ass. That's why they're going 175 miles an hour.
Dude,
minimized downtime.
Their average speed was like 112 miles an hour.
Oh, so they had spotters across the country so they could haul tips.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, these are like so thoroughly planned out that like it's crazy.
No shit.
Yep. I wonder how these guys don't get caught.
That's crazy.
Because like, I'm sorry, but aren't roadblocks a thing? I guess that's what the spotters are for.
Right.
There probably is roadblocks and or not, maybe not roadblocks, but like police waiting on what they think is the route, and they got spotters driving up and down the highways like you know, half an hour before and being like, nope. You don't want to go this way. There's a cop. You better go around. Man, that's got to be how they do it. There's no way. Because I mean, or maybe, I wonder if the spotters get into a chase to lead the cops away.
That'd be smart.
That'd be smart.
There's some videos like that where people
did we just crack the code?
Well, there is videos like that where people will troll cops, and then but then they'll be speeding, the cop will chase them, then someone speeds by them faster, then the cop will chase them, and then it's I've seen a few videos like that.
Dude, I love the gap cams. Oh man, those are so. Have you seen those?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, those are so sick. People taking their turbo Busas and their freaking S1000s and shit out. Fucking gap camming on the back, doing wheelies at 150 like fucking maniacs. That shit's so cool. God, man. Balls of steel. I'm too big of a pussy for that. I won't do it.
You should get your motorcycle endorsement anyway.
I'll get a motorcycle at some point, but it's gonna stay on two wheels unless it's on accident.
That's fair.
Billy,
I do not have the balls to do wheelies. Do not.
Fair enough.
Plus, the type of bike I'm going to be getting, don't want to be doing wheelies on it. I'm not getting a street bike. I'm 6'3". I have to get a leader bike for me to fit on one properly, and that's way too much bike. I'm definitely killing myself.
Yeah, dude.
No, dude, I want like a Honda Shadow or something. Yeah. Something cheap, just a cruiser, easy to work on, nothing crazy.
You know,
$4,000 bike.
Cody Lovely, friend of the show, he listens to this.
Hi, Cody.
He broke his shin, I think, or his femur, because he did a wheelie on a fucking Harley, dude.
Yeah, you see, that's the type of shit I know you can do. I don't have the balls. I don't have the balls. When doing a wheelie on a Shadow, it's an accident. And I'm the whole time. The first time I rode a dirt bike, I accidentally did a wheelie and I went fucking handlebars to forehead.
Oh my god.
Dude, that shit hurt so bad.
That bike,
I was like
falls
10.
on you, Ron, dude. Like, especially a Harley, that could kill you. It could crush your skull.
Oh, 100%.
You're fucked, dude.
Yeah, but I'm also going to be wearing a nice helmet. I'm not one of those fucking idiots that's going to wear a skull cap. I'm not a brother.
You're not cranking your hog, brother.
No.
Oh my god. There's
I'm pleading the fifth on that one.
Movers, dude. Oh my god, that is so funny.
Did you have a lot of brothers out in Boston? The streets are pretty narrow. I imagine motorcycles would be a pretty favorable mode of transportation.
Isn't it like a
big
spot for motorcycles and shit?
Yeah,
like
there's a decent amount of motorcycles. When I was
motorcycle gangs. Is that what you said?
No, just motorcycles.
Oh, sorry, I'm deaf.
But
we know.
Yeah, very aware at this point.
We can turn your headphones down if me talking too loud is a thing.
No, you're good.
Okay, just
they're just not problematic. Like, you don't see too much of them. They don't ride in bigger groups. I'd say like 6-ish.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of motorcycle support out there. There's like a Harley dealership every 50 feet.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they offer some pretty cool stuff. Like,
are the drivers out there dicks to motorcycles? Because they are here in Oregon.
Oh, I won't get a motorcycle out there. Like, I've got my
bad.
Yeah, I've got my license and everything, and I would not even consider it.
I would imagine, like, because the streets in Boston, from what I understand, suck.
Yeah.
And they're really narrow, and I would think parking there would suck even more because of that. Having a bike, you can park it fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
That would be why I would think there'd be a lot of them.
Yeah, dude. That's my thing is, like, I want to ride, like, but I'm not scared of myself. I'm scared of other people, man.
Yep.
That's
sure.
100%
Yeah,
the
and-
thing to be the most scared of.
And like you see, like, you know, these close calls, or like that one video that came out about that motorcycle guy in Portland where he got ran off the road from some dude. You remember that? It was like a few months ago.
Bro, honestly,
yeah.
I see shit like I
But it
hear stuff
happens,
about like
like,
that
all the
all
time.
that. That's what I'm saying. I've probably heard what you're talking about, but I can't pinpoint it because I've heard about it so much.
It happened in like Gresham, I think, that it was like a suspected road rage incident, and this guy on his bagger Harley, pretty sweet bike, it looked like in the video. This guy,
Hell yeah.
in his truck, I guess, was fucking with him and literally just hit him and knocked him off his bike on I-5.
Yep.
You see,
and then
fuck that.
And then it
dude.
was on video, and the dude ran the truck, and they were searching for him for 3 days until they found him. And I guess this dude
Is
had
that somebody driving by with subs?
yeah.
Dude.
There's some guy that
Bumping.
lives over here on Wake Robin that has something that pounds.
Dude, I wonder if that's the same guy that drives by my house. He shakes the fucking stuff on my entertainment center, bro.
Whatever it is, dude, I wonder if you can hear it.
Bro,
in
the
this.
dogs freak out. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
we'll have to listen. What time are we at?
35
30,
minutes.
35 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll have to listen back to that. I'm curious. But continue. Sorry.
Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, no, fucking. Where was I? Yeah, for
Casey, you're not baked. Where were we?
I have no idea.
Fuck.
Uh,
This is how our podcast goes. Sorry.
you want to know what the big problem is in Boston?
Yes.
It's not the motorcycles. It's the mopeds.
Oh,
And they're
what?
fucking everywhere.
What?
Really?
And they're absolutely insane.
I mean, what's the speed limit out there?
Like 25 to 45 in the city.
Okay, yeah, mopeds will do that all day.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Honda Ruckus I
Oh,
had?
I sure do.
Yeah, dude, that thing would do 40.
They're sweet
Allegedly.
little bikes.
It legally only did 35.
For sure.
God, I was gonna do some shout outs quick. That's why I got distracted earlier, or halfway
Word.
through. Soil for Our Future. You're the man. You know who you are. You're a bad motherfucker. Thank you for following and listening.
I like soil.
The Click Commander.
Oh, yeah.
But you say click or click?
Click Commander. It's my buddy.
T or CK?
T. It's 3 T's to be specific.
The click
My buddy
commander.
Nolan, you're the man. Thanks for following and listening. My boy Isaac Sovey, thank you. You're the man. Congratulations on your kid, by the way. That's awesome. Stewie 503, you're the shit. Nico Hubbard, you're the man. Porthos S is my little brother. Thank you for listening. Mac Moss Music, always in the house. Also, thank you. He's a vet too. Jake Workman 97, you're the shit. Legend S
Jake
1970.
Workman, I know that little fella.
Yeah, and Sanderson 007 and Anthony Big Cap 420. What's up, you bad motherfuckers? Hope you have a good Memorial Day. That's it. Fucking
Hell yeah.
yeah. Let's see. So you're actually you guys talk real quick. I'm gonna grab another one of those LaCroix. You want one?
Yes, please.
Could I grab one as well?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm putting these things back. I didn't realize they were actually kind of tasty. I always talked a lot of shit about them.
Yeah.
You ever had them before?
No.
Yeah. I had my first one like day or two ago here.
Oh.
No, it was yesterday before the wedding I went on.
Yeah.
Shout out Jared. You got married. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Congratulations, my man. No, I don't usually like sparkling waters, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's somewhat refreshing. I do just want to keep chugging them. They are very easy to drink.
They sure are.
This is also lemon flavor. Lemon's pretty chill. I imagine they have some weird flavors. They got any weird flavors of LaCroix?
All sorts of shit. They have like key lime pie. They
What
have
the fuck?
fucking actually the key lime one isn't too bad. But I've tried all of them and I feel like the lemon one is good. I feel like it's all right. It reminds me of lemon water.
It's chill.
And I think the other flavors, they have like a raspberry one that just tastes like ass. It's just fucking horrible.
Get your shit together, LaCroix. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, hey, you know what? To each their own. Some people like it. You know, it's like the White Claw thing. People like the raspberry, while other don't. I don't.
White Claws are purely for shotgunning. That is the only purpose they serve
They
in life.
are fucking perfect.
They are, because you get the nice big burp after. That's the best part about the shotgun, I think, is the big belch. It's
Yeah.
so satisfying, and White Claws are hella carbonated.
No, it is.
But they are hard to shotgun cold.
Yeah, well, I feel like anything for me anymore is hard.
All right, so you had a question for Mr. Casey.
Yeah. So, what are you doing on the Constitution? Like, what were you? What did you do? Like, were you just like maintenancing or just keeping upkeep on it, or
So I had
tours?
a variety of jobs. The very first thing that you do when you get there is go through pretty much advanced training on how to stand watches, make sure the ship doesn't burn down, keep track of what's going on. And
Sorry, is the ship not burning down like actually a big problem that you guys have to like be on track for? Like oh shit, nope, can't do that. Ship's gonna catch on fire.
it's got a
Like I know it's old, but
it's got a decent fire suppression system, and all the wood is so thick that it would probably take a decent while to catch. But it's one of those things that no one wants to think about because it's the worst possible
it's the
thing
USS
ever.
Constitution.
Yeah, it's-
Sorry, but continue.
You go through the training, and then you start the historical training. Learn all about the dates of the ship, the history, just key figures, facts, stuff like that. And there are multiple levels to the training. But once you're done with that, you can give tours. Tours happen on duty days, which when I was there was once a week and then one weekend a month. Yeah, once a week and then one weekend a month. We only did Monday through Thursday work weeks.
Is it sort of like the reserves? How their schedule works?
No, it's just a rotating duty section. So like a regular job shift, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. But outside of that, we would have our regular jobs, and I worked in the deck department, the admin department, and the medical department at different times. And then everyone below a certain rank has to do a galley rotation where
You were a seaman at one point.
I sure was. Yeah, before I was a corpsman. But we had to do galley rotations where we just helped the chefs cook the food. I made a lot of really pretty salads.
Pretty salads.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw pictures. They were.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, you got to eat good out there.
If you're gonna do something, do it well.
Right. Yes, I like. Yeah, indeed.
But yeah, that's all I really did was we also did funerals there. Less frequently, but towards the end we had our own department just for that, and that was a lot of not fun, but nice team building.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that when I got to the medical center, that's why they pulled me, is because they knew I had previous experience with funerals.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we also got to do other fun stuff like prison, or the people that have the flags before any sporting event. They panned the little military guys.
Oh yeah.
We got to do that. We got to oh man, I just had
Were you
it.
giving tours?
Oh yeah, we were giving tours.
That's sick.
Tours were a lot of fun. We'd divide them up differently depending on who was doing what, and it was nice. You could do fun things like if someone special came through, or you had a friend, family visiting, you could give them private tours to show more of the ship than you would get in like the regular public tour.
Oh, cool.
And I mean, if people asked nicely, I would show them
Anything they wanted.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Not like there's a whole lot of trade secrets on the fucking oldest battleship in the country.
No, there's pretty much pictures of everything. But yeah, we got to do parades. Parades were always a good time. The St. Patrick's Day parade was
That would
a
be
special.
sick.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Marching through South Boston.
Yeah, that's one of the places to be right there.
We
for
found
sure.
we found a party going on beforehand, and we're all stumbling through the parade.
Question about culture in Boston. How well received is the military out there? Because I know there's a lot of like military towns where they're like, no, dude, we don't fucking like the fact that they're here.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, Boston loves the military. Like, they're doing all the cool discounty, free tickety, go to this sports game, come
Like
to
the
this
government
thing.
is like very pro veteran and stuff like that, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys have a lot of resources.
For sure. Both while I think there's a huge correlation between towns that have a lot of military and how much they like the military. The less military there is, the more they like it.
Really?
Yeah,
But it
like
seems like you guys have a pretty big presence in that town.
there was.
I mean, that's the Boston Harbor. It's the Boston Tea Party. That's like OG Americana. I feel like that would be, I feel like you guys would have a pretty decent presence there.
There's a naval base out of Boston, isn't there?
Not anymore.
Not
There's
anymore.
a Coast Guard base. I don't know how big that is. I can't imagine it's more than 1,000 people. And then the Navy base was
It's probably just a research station or something.
probably.
Yeah.
They had a few cutters out of there, but nothing.
Nothing crazy.
Well, I think like 3, maybe.
I mean, it's the Coast Guard. I imagine you want one in pretty much every major city, just a place to have boats.
For sure.
Yeah.
But
Pretty smart military tactic.
yeah, it was nice. They would let us onto their base to go to their exchange, and they even had a small little Navy section with all the ribbons we'd need and stuff.
That's cool.
It was nice.
So I mean, it seems like they don't hate you guys out there.
No, they love us in Boston. They hated us in Virginia.
Really?
Yeah. There's like we're right across from Norfolk, which has a bunch of aircraft carriers and all sorts of ships, and they like all the headlines are because once you become a sailor, you are a sailor. You're no longer some dude.
Right.
So it's U.S. sailor kills pedestrian or U.S. sailor does this.
Shit.
Whereas in Boston, there's only like 100 of us. So as long as we don't fuck up, we're doing good.
Fair enough.
Damn, dude.
How many military personnel would you say are in Virginia then?
Tens of thousands.
Oh no
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a big naval operation up there.
An aircraft carrier, I think, is about 4,000 to 5,000 people.
Oh,
they
damn.
have multiple aircraft carriers.
They're stuffing them fuckers in there like sardines.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. How much does the Gerald Ford carry? That thing's basically a floating fucking city.
How big are these things?
Dude,
I've never
Aircraft
known.
carriers, they're
Yeah.
fucking insane, dude.
no, they're literally.
Okay, hold on. I imagine they're big enough where we can give fractions of a mile.
4,500 personnel when fully deployed. 2,600 sailors for the permanent core crew, and about 1,500 to 2,000 additional personnel assigned to the
Show
carrier
more.
wing. So 45 to 4,600.
How big is that fucker?
They're like 11 stories tall.
What?
Yeah,
No, they're
from the water.
massive. They're
What?
fucking. They're actually, and they're all nuclear. Well, a lot of them are nuclear powered.
Dude, 1,100 feet?
100,000 tons.
Yeah.
Holy
250
shit.
feet. So 24-story building.
24 stories high?
The water's 39 feet deep in the water, so that's even deeper.
Holy shit.
75 aircraft and operates with a crew of 4,500 and aviation personnel. Despite its colossal size, its 2 nuclear reactors allow it to travel at speeds exceeding 35 miles. That's fast as fuck for a ship, dude.
Damn.
That's fast as fuck.
Holy shit. What's the horsepower on one of those things?
dude. Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Google
I'm gonna
has
guess a
us.
lot.
Engine horsepower.
350,000 horsepower.
What fit my Civic, bro?
350,000.
Holy
sorry.
shit.
Yeah, with 2 Bechdel A1B nuclear reactors that deliver high thermal
Oh
electricity,
my god.
exceed 30 knots.
Yeah, imagine that fucking thing on the USS Constitution. That thing would scoot.
Yeah, I
Holy
think the
shit.
Gerald Ford is our biggest one, right?
Dude,
I think so.
I knew they were big, but that thing's a fucking island.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
No, it's insanity. Like that's I don't know if I can zoom in on this more, but yeah, like dude, those are fucking.
We just went to the air show. Those are fucking. We
Look at
saw
that's a
fighter jets.
person, and look at how many of these are packed on that deck.
Holy shit.
That's huge, bro. That ain't no bullshit.
The only thing I've ever seen in person is the anchers for stuff like this. And
Yeah,
the
they-
chains. And I thought those were big.
Yeah, the anchors are pretty fucking wild.
Okay, hold on. Is that a little person in that picture? I gotta know.
He looks like an Oompa Loompa. What is up with this dude?
Dude, I can't tell.
Oh my god.
I can't tell if that's a really big missile or a really little person.
That looks like a big ass something engine maintenance.
Casey, you were in the Navy. Tell me, is that a big person?
No, I think that's a regular sized person next to a jet turbine.
Regular sized
that looks
person being
some
like
sort of
what,
turbine,
5'10"?
Yeah. Let's see.
Man,
Sign.
I'm sorry. He looked real small in that picture.
Yeah, it conducts routine jet engine maintenance in the jet shop. Yeah, and that's the thing is there's full machine shops and welding shops, fucking crazy shit inside. A lot of aircraft carriers or most ships have like
they
machine
got
rooms.
restaurants and shit,
But-
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like
Some of
whole
them will have like
fucking-
Starbucks on board.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, what?
That's the gayest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
What?
Of all the coffee you're gonna pick to have on a boat and nothing else around, you pick fucking Starbucks.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can find some.
That
Oh,
burnt,
images.
gross shit.
Several Navy vessels and numerous U.S. Well, of course, the cruise lines. But what? Okay.
Like, I mean, I think that's cool that Starbucks did that. Like, we
USS
wanna make-
Carl Vinson features an official onboard coffee shop that serves 7 signature beverages. The USS Boxer.
Home to the Starbucks.
I guess that's cool and all, but at the end of the day,
wild.
Starbucks fucking sucks. A better coffee company could have picked that, dude. Black Rifle,
Dutch
get
Bros.
on
Dutch
that Black
Bros. You gotta
Rifle.
move in, dog. What are you
Dutch
guys
Bros.
doing?
Dutch Bros is also trash, dude. Black Rifle coffee's where it's at. You ever tried that shit?
Black Rifle coffee's good. I like
Dude,
it.
that stuff's the shit. I like that stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's
Damn.
if I want to spend money on good coffee. I usually just get the cheap grocery store shit, but sometimes I'll spend money on good coffee, and that's usually it. And I think they would be a way better company to do some shit like that.
So why is this thing still like commissioned technically?
Because we're fucking Americans,
like,
and it's cool.
Because it's not considered a floating museum, right? Like it's still
It's a museum.
It's an active ship,
Yeah,
right?
still an active duty
But
ship.
it's
with
also
act-
a museum.
There's a museum next to it, but
It's I thought you told me back in the day it was considered a museum.
technically, but it
Oh.
could definitely still.
Her first
So
duties-
on paper, anywhere, is it considered a museum, or is that just like how society treats it?
It's just kind of a term that gets thrown around a lot. Like museum ships is kind of a broad category for ships.
Oh,
but,
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I understood differently.
But,
the
uh,
name of this thing was submitted to George Washington himself, which is pretty fucking cool. I didn't know. I mean, I guess he was still alive then. Yeah. So
There were 5 other ships commissioned with this at the time, all named by Washington.
What were their names?
It was the Constitution, the Chesapeake, the Congress, the Constellation, the United States, and the President. And in a turn of irony, the United States got captured by the South in the Civil War and became the CSS United States.
no way. That's fucking wild,
That
dude.
is hilarious.
No, it's in
Oh, I was like, I thought I saw it bounce
Yeah,
out.
bro, you
I'm
tripped.
like, there's no way you missed from 4 feet away, dog.
And
I know I'm bad
so
at basketball, but damn.
so it was made, and let's see, it kind of has some shit right here. but
Maiden Voyage, 1798.
Yep.
It cost $302,000.
I used to know what that would convert to in today's money.
What? Yeah, what is
But I don't
that's got to
remember.
be insane amounts of money. Isn't there like a patch of woods somewhere that was planted deliberately to grow oak plants for
Yep.
this thing?
Constitution
I actually want to look
Grove.
up the real number because hundreds in that time would be
Millions.
Okay.
It'd be millions.
so.
Oh my god,
302.
that'd be like us building the Gerald Ford back then.
71.
For sure.
You know, that thing is some ridiculous amount of money. Old
And
iron.
This was
size.
1794.
4.
Well, ordered in 94.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
But I think the biggest reason it's around now is just to flex on the British.
Just like,
Um,
hey, guess what? It's still going.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's depending on who you ask, it's between 5 and 10% original wood.
I need that number again.
Um,
302718.
Oh, okay. So a lot. I'm sure, you know, it's only not gonna last 300 years that easy.
Yeah.
All right, what are your guesses, boys?
I want
1.2 mil.
I'll say like 2 million.
You're both off by a lot. You're both very low. Go higher.
Really low? 15 million.
7.
I'll give you. It's a single digit million number.
9.
6.
$9,164,649.85.
We were fucking dumping massive amounts of money and shit even back then, dude.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Dude.
Hey, you know what? Americans have always spent fuck everybody money when it comes to military defenses.
Yeah,
Yep.
like we don't have health insurance.
We
but got
said
a
we said
B2
fuck
Spirit.
the British with our big ass budget.
But this was like the Gerald R. Ford then. It's cutting edge at the time. It could outrun or outgun anything. Bigger ships that could go faster than.
I mean, hey, that motherfucker was built to last, obviously.
Hell yeah.
So what were
Has it ever sank?
What were
Nope.
some key what made this thing better than the rest at the time? Like just some of the big points about
Was
it.
it the biggest ship of the ones deployed at the same time?
I want to say there were either 40. There were two different classes of frigates. There was a 36 gun and a 44 gun. She's a 44 gun, but I don't
love
remember
that.
the split.
Okay.
Um,
So it was just big and then fucking big.
So it's just one row of cannons here down the side.
No,
Yes.
is it not on both sides?
so yeah, it's
There
on
is another
both
on
sides.
the-
Yeah.
And then there also
I
would
don't know
have
if you
been
guys can see that, but yeah.
guns on the top deck. And then if you scroll up further, those platforms are where the Marines would be.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah.
That also seems like they're
Oh,
a pretty easy target.
I didn't
No.
realize this, but there are people up there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people up there. Yeah.
Or is that not a common place for people to be?
When we're doing climbing evolutions, it is. But climbing evolutions don't happen.
You ever been up there?
Oh, yeah.
Is it cool? Good view?
Oh yeah.
What are some other capabilities of this bad boy? If I can, so it's got the gun, 44 guns.
Have you been on it when it's sailing?
Yeah.
How fast does it go?
It's
It ain't going no 35.
going as fast as a tugboat will tow it. It doesn't
Oh, it
really
gets
get
towed?
underway under its own power.
Whoa, because it was a sail ship
Yeah.
back. Oh,
Does
yeah.
it still have the sails? Like, are they still usable?
Oh,
Or okay.
They not too well. I guess
I
not.
imagine they're still technically usable, but they're probably just not very effective.
They did their own. They turned off the tugs and were able to sail under her own power. Not very quickly, but she was essentially on her own. Not terribly long ago, but not terribly long ago in the context of when I was there is pretty long ago at this point.
How
That-
long ago was that? What year?
I was there from 2014 to 2017.
Yeah, that was a while ago now.
Yep.
Wow.
12 years.
That's fucking
Damn,
great,
dude.
Way to make
We
me
graduated
feel
high
old.
school 12 years ago. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
dude.
And then there's people listening to that who are like, that's nothing. You shut the fuck up, you child.
Yeah.
There are two things that really separated this from other ships of the time. The first is a construction technique. Can you pull up a blueprint?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Get out of fucking Wikipedia here.
I gotta get high for this. I'm real intrigued now.
Okay, would you?
Pulling up schematics.
Keeps going.
Oh, you
There
still
it
have
is. Go
This
that
one?
one. Yep.
See if it'll.
It's cool that you know this shit, Casey. You're fucking smart, bro.
No, this is cool. I love this shit.
I remember some of it.
Okay, let's see where is that.
I mean, you were there for 3 years. I hope so.
So these diagonal, they're called diagonal riders, and they essentially transferred the weight of the upper decks, including like the heavy ass guns,
Mhm.
down to the keel to help just keep the ship more structurally intact.
Okay, so like all the way here is pressing down on these down to here.
Yep.
Versus before, it would just come around the sides of the ship,
Pretty
like
much.
the hull, basically.
Yeah, and this puts like more strain on the center of the keel, the very bottom of the ship, so that a lot of ships of the day had problems where they would sag or hog. I don't remember which term, and it would eventually lead to their keel snapping.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, dude.
Yeah. So we also
That's bad for your health. You don't want
that is bad for your health.
Yeah.
And then the construction materials used in the South, there's a wood. It's live oak. It's denser, and the grain twists into itself.
You want some?
Yeah.
So because it's denser and twists into itself, it doesn't swell as much, so you can put them closer together. So whereas a British ship may have, God, I'm forgetting
So
all these
they're
terms.
building it with live wood, like they're forming it with live wood, or do they? Like,
No, it's just what it's just the name
Just
is
what they
live oak.
call it.
Yeah, but because it was so much denser, they could put it closer together. So the gap between the ribs of the ship were only about 2 inches,
Okay.
whereas on a British ship it was like a foot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so cannonballs could poke right through that, but they would bounce off the side of the Constitution in battle, and that's why she got the name Old Ironsides.
No way. Huh. I never knew that. That's
Yeah.
pretty wicked. Oh, let's see. So what's happening here?
That's badass, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know you can
She one tough bitch.
just looking at it, you can see.
So she saw combat and fared and destroyed bitches.
33-0.
That's what I'm talking about,
like fucking
dude.
Khabib, dude.
Dude, hell yeah.
Like Khabib.
That's a bad bitch, bro.
That's fucking awesome.
Undefeated back-to-back champion. Man.
One of the shirts I've got has like all the dates and
The
everything.
battles
Yeah.
and oh,
That's
dude.
wicked, dude.
I imagine it's back home. When you see it next, text me a picture of it when you
I
come
will.
across it. Dude, that's sick.
Hell yeah.
That is pretty cool.
So, are you thinking about staying in Boston long term? I know you're out there for your wife's family, but
So theoretically, I'll graduate spring of 27.
okay.
The government program I'm a part of will pay for my master's if I get above a 3.5 GPA.
You're smart enough. You'll do it.
Right now, we're sitting at a 3.8. All I have to do is
Hey.
I finished all my major classes, so the rest is just the math, foreign language, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna take that all pass fail and
What
be done.
foreign language are you taking?
Spanish.
Dude,
I'm doing Duolingo for it. I'm on a 41-day streak.
that's what I'm talking
Nice.
about. Hell yeah.
Duolingo's the shit.
It
Meine
is.
Deutsch ist nichts geht.
I'm also taking their math classes because
I probably
I
said
am
that wrong.
so dumb that I cannot place into the lowest level of math at my university.
That's funny.
I've just been telling everybody you're smart this whole time, Casey. Come on.
I'm not good at math, but I
Hey.
know some stuff.
People are, they're good at what they're good at.
I mean, to be fair, you don't need to be good at math to know history.
That is correct.
That is good. Yeah, unless you gotta add dates or whatever.
If you can't do that basic math,
Then you deserve to be dumb.
I mean, you just gotta carry a calculator with you, I guess, everywhere you go. You have your phone.
Yeah, we already do that.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I just did that, but I was multiplying big numbers.
That's fine.
Actually, no, I used a website for that. I didn't even do math. I don't know the conversion rates.
The sad thing I had to do the other week, I was like, what is like 3.8% of like some number? And I was like, man, when I was like in school, I could do that in my head. But now I had to type in the fucking AI.
I could. Okay, you're using AI. Fuck off. Just use a calculator.
Well, like, no, it was like I used a calculator, but I was doing it wrong. And I always forget when you type anything in a search bar anymore, it just takes you to the AI overview. And I hate
that shit.
It's so
Same.
stupid.
Fuck AI.
It's like, I just give me a search result or tell me like.
Does AI help you with history at all?
No, but a lot of my peers will try to use it, and it's just like laughably bad
Yeah.
efforts. 'Cause It's
Jack, does it help you in the reefer industry at all?
I've never had to use it.
And it hasn't helped me at all in making cabinets or when I was selling cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Fuck AI.
Yeah, I think like maybe it has its place somewhere, but yeah, I don't feel like people should rely on it.
I think it makes
entirely.
us stupider people.
Yeah.
Stupider as people.
I think-
I fucking didn't. That's not very convincing.
No, my thing is it's like I feel like you get something more like say I don't know, like I want to look up a historical event or something. I feel like there's something that going to find a book or
I mean, even just
that,
Google
or just
searching it and
searching-
then going through different websites and reading a couple of different things.
Like, just
doing
doing
any
that.
amount of actual research.
Yeah, like have we become so lazy? Our attention spans are so small, and we're just so fucking lazy, dude. Like, oh,
Thanks, TikTok.
that
you
is-
fucking ruined our attention
Oh,
spans.
I think it was on its way out way before. I think TikTok was the final nail in the coffin, but I think it was
Yeah,
building for sure.
I'd agree with that. I think
Yeah.
Vine was the real start.
probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, Vine was like, what was it, like 3 or was it 12-second videos?
10.
With 10-second?
Yep.
Yeah.
Little 10-second shorts.
I'll
Do it for
admit,
the
dude, I had
Vine.
a Vine. I fucking love that shit, dude.
What are those?
But then they got rid of it, and then everyone's like, "Oh, TikTok's better than Vine." I'm like, nope, it's not the same.
You see a lot crazier shit on Reels. I'll
Dude,
tell you
Instagram
that.
Yeah.
Reels is
That's a
barbaric,
godless
That's
place.
good,
dude.
merciless. I
It's
tell you what, dude, I
crazy.
can tell that it's destroying my brain partially, and I want to get rid of all my social media, but I don't have the balls.
Dude,
to
my
do it yet.
my Instagram reels are so bad.
Dude, they're
It's just-
fucked up.
it's
Do you
just-
guys? Okay, I remember there was a specific date. You can search it. It was not too long ago. It was sometime last year where everybody on Reels was seeing nothing but just merciless fights, beheadings, shootings, killings.
Oh, there's car
Hell yeah.
accident
No,
videos.
no,
industrial
but I
accident.
mean, it was everybody's feed, even the people who were on like the Taylor Swift algorithms and shit.
I do recall this.
Dude, it was like bad. Like there were people who were like mortified because they've never been exposed to that side of this shit,
Yeah.
and that was 80% of their feed.
Imagine never having been on Live Leak before.
Oh
Live
man,
Leak
that
is
dude,
great.
that was the first place I saw terrorist beheadings.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tell you what, being 12 years, 13 years old, seeing that shit for the first time, you're just like, that's what the military does? Holy shit.
One thing I will say is crazy right now is
That was the George W. Bush era.
seeing all the fucking Ukraine like FPV drone like bomb videos, dude. That shit is fucking nuts. When you see it's just, I see that. I don't even look for this shit.
I
It just shows up.
intentionally know nothing about that to the point where I don't see any of that on my algorithm.
Dude, it's
I
just-
probably will now that my phone's picking it up.
It's like videos where
Piece of
it's
shit.
just the shot of the drone flying and it sees just some random Russian or Ukrainian soldier in some snowy field, and this drone is just a swarming death fucking
Yep.
blows up on this. It's just crazy.
It
shit.
reminds me of
I
the
always have to just skip past
Yep.
that. I don't want
what
to
the
see
fuck
that.
was it? It was one of the Black Ops Call of Duty games. You'd throw this fucking
Yeah.
Whoa,
the
whoa.
Predator drone or
No,
something?
no. That was the one where you had the laptop and you fucking.
I know what you're talking about, though.
This is you would throw it, and it was like a. Fuck! It might have been this flag right here is reminding me. It might have been a swarm.
There was a
something or
mosquito
other.
drone. I know, like in a new war zone, there's like you have this drone, you'll throw it in the air, and it circles above your head, and then when an enemy gets near you, it'll come down and fucking strike them and shit.
Nice.
But I don't know. Nice, classy.
Hell yeah.
The fucking yeah, I don't know. But it's just like seeing that stuff is just, and I don't know why it shows up. I always scrolling through and I like science
Hunter
videos.
killer drones.
There it is.
That's what they were. Yeah, dude, you just fucking throw one of those bastards and it would just seek somebody out.
I'm
Yeah.
all about the RCXD superiority.
Dude, that Modern Warfare 2 was the best one, Call of Duty wise, ever. And nobody the Harrier, sorry, the Predator drone, Harrier jet, tactical nuke kill streak.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Or you could go Harrier jet, chopper gunner, tactical nuke.
Right.
I never
It depends on how lazy you want to kill with your gun.
When they did the Modern Warfare 2 revamp, I only played the Warzone. I never played the game because I'm not gonna spend $80 on this game. Fuck that. But Warzone's free. And so, but when you play it, you know, the gameplay is similar to the old Modern Warfare 2.
It's
And
always
it-
similar because it's a first-person shooter. It's not anywhere near the
Well,
same.
no, like the
game.
kill streaks and like, you know, they tried to revive it in a sense, which
Oh, did they?
yeah, and then so they had like different. You could play like what do you call it? Like team deathmatch modes or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
and you can get the chopper gunner or the VTOL or the fucking Predator.
The
drone.
VTOL warship was
Well,
badass.
like the same kind of kill streaks you would get before, and you know the same perks, and it was actually pretty dope. But then like Black Ops is just coming out, like they finally quit now, but during COVID especially, they're just dumping fucking games out, bro.
They were dumping out fucking garbage.
and it
what
was
they were
just like,
dumping out.
They put a game out.
I'm
and-
sorry, a fucking 200-foot zombie, whatever the fuck, or what was that?
Oh, Orda on the fucking the zombies. That thing was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will say that one was.
No, it fucking wasn't.
Dude, that
that
zombie
shit
mode-
looked fucking stupid.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
What does zombies come to?
You know who loves to play zombies with me?
Me?
My mother-in-law.
No way,
Yeah.
bro.
She's pretty good.
All right, Casey, I'm deaf. You've been trying to convince me. We've been hanging out all day, and you've been trying to convince me to come visit Boston. That is a huge selling point because you know how much I love zombies. We used to play the shit
Oh,
out
yeah.
of that game growing up.
I
When
think-
you lived at the farmhouse on Peoria,
Yep.
oh, dude, Call of Duty all fucking night.
All day.
All fucking. Well, we were working the farm all
That's
day.
true.
We were just staying up till 3 a.m. after we got home at 10 at night.
Yeah. When I was going through my deep fry everything phase.
Oh yeah, we were having the shed burgers, dude. I I think we were talking about that. How the Shed Market had just the best fucking burger I've ever had in my life when I was a kid.
Oh, I think yeah.
That was the one where I was able to get the meat patties as buns because we were trying to figure out if I had celiac disease or not. And yeah, dude, it was the first place I had ever seen that. And you could get fucking triple cheeseburger where you had 2 half-pound patties as your buns, and then you had another patty in the middle with cheese and all your fucking fixins and toppings and whatever the hell you wanted, and they wrapped it up in butcher's paper, and it was easily edible, delicious, and I don't dream these days. It's because I smoke so much fucking weed. But dude, I used to have dreams of that burger when I was a kid.
Oh,
it is. I still wonder if that place makes burgers like they used to. Because I tell you what, well, the quality of beef back then was always so much better. And I imagine a place like that being in Shed, Oregon. Yet Google search that, folks, if you don't know what that place is. Yeah, go ahead, Jack.
What is it?
Google the population, SHEDD, Oregon. Population. I think it's a 3-digit number.
Yeah, it's not that big.
It might be 4.
78 to 200.
Yeah, dog.
Nobody, bro. I think even the town I lived in had more people than that.
Yeah, bro. It's and Casey, you lived in Peoria, which is even they had like 23 people.
Maybe.
The only reason Peoria is technically a city is because they have a post office.
And a church.
Yeah. No, it's all just farmland out there. It's outside of Tangent.
I storm chase out that way.
I know you do, and that's what I'm saying is
that's a good spot over there. Yeah.
We were talking about going storm chasing tomorrow. If I don't end up going and helping John with cabinet stuff, I'm going to their house for steak dinner in the evening, but we can totally go storm chasing during the day. If it's shitty weather in the afternoon.
By what it's looking like is things will probably start to pick up around noon, and then afternoon when things heat up a bit. It'll probably be the chances are going up for isolated thunderstorms, and I bet you by tomorrow it's gonna be a better upgrade.
What time are you thinking? Like time frame wise? Like give me like hour ranges.
Like afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, afternoon.
Well, then I think I'm down for that because dinner, Casey, your mom said 5:36.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Yeah. So I head over to your house at 5. That gives us plenty of time to watch thunderstorms.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
You need to see the FJ before you leave, dude.
Dude, I saw it coming up. It's beautiful.
You need to see the center console. This thing looks like a fucking spaceship, bro. It's crazy. All the gadgets and gizmos.
I went through.
Everybody thinks he's a Google car.
I fucking hate that shit. So
dude, I think it's so funny how angry you get about it. It's hilarious.
They're like, "Oh, are you a Google car?" I'm like,
"No, I'm a weather boy."
No, I'm just like, what part of this car looks like the Google cars are always like a van or something?
Yeah, that thing looks like a fucking tank,
I'm like,
bro. Yeah, those people are idiots.
I had this one guy. He's like, "Is that a regenerative energy device?" I'm like, "You think this little tiny windmill up here is gonna fucking charge up my battery, dude?"
I mean, technically, you could hook up a stator that's on like a little fucking thing.
Windmill, yeah.
Well, and it just powers a small battery that all your devices run on.
Yeah, like trickle charge.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, because all your tablets and whatnot probably don't draw too much, and I imagine that that fucking power brick you got by your shifter, I imagine that thing draws a lot of power from the 112-volt port that you got it plugged into. Or do you have it wired straight into the battery?
No, it's off the 12-volt. Yeah,
you got quite a few things plugged into that device.
Just a weather tablet, and then I guess the radar.
Literally,
tablet,
no. You plug your phone into that. Every single tablet's plugged into that. You plug everything to that.
Well, it should work.
I mean, I'm just saying. You know, does your car notice it at all?
No,
not
really.
I mean, yeah, you don't have a stereo in it. That's fair.
I mean, yeah,
we upgraded your speakers at one point, but that was it.
Like the plug that plugs into the 12-volt has a voltmeter on it, and it tells you, and it really doesn't draw much at all.
Okay.
I've plugged compressors into it, and it's because it's just an inverter, right? So as long as it can get the
I really don't
power
know how
it
this stuff
needs-
works. It just seems like it would do something.
Well, if you're drawing too much power, the inverter would shut off. It wouldn't let you operate it. So
Okay.
if it's not doing that, then it's fine.
So constantly charging because you
Yeah.
have what 3 tablets and your phone and the
Yeah.
weather station.
Yeah, but for sure, like if I turned my car off when we were camping and I left that inverter on, it would drain my battery quick. So
Oh, okay. So it's drawing enough. So it's drawing a lot of power, but
The alternator's keeping up with it.
keeping up with it, but
Cool.
I have thought about putting an auxiliary battery in.
just get an upgraded alternator. And when you
but
do
I
that,
would like to have more power storage for like camping and shit.
well, and if you're storm chasing or whatever and your vehicle gets disabled, being able to fucking, stay in your car and not worry about your batteries dying on you instantaneously would be nice.
Yeah, no, it'd be pretty rad.
For sure.
Yeah, dude.
Because you keep a spare tire on it. Do you also keep a fix-a-flat kit?
I have air compressor. I have
Do you have a fix-a-flat
I
kit?
do not have a fix a flat kit.
You
but-
see, if you pop 2 tires, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, or I can, with the compressor, I can get I guess if it was a nail, like get a plug kit.
You have a screw in your tire right now. We
Yep.
discovered that yesterday.
Yeah, bullshit, dude. Yeah,
Fuck. Did you take it to Schwab today?
no, fuck that. They're actually closed today anyway.
Oh, they're
but I was
closed for
gonna
the
call
weekend?
your dad's shop.
They're closed Monday. Call
I
them
know they're
Tuesday.
closed. I was gonna call them next week to get because I got the shocks, but it still needs an alignment. So I'm gonna see if they'll do it.
You know my dad. Just call him and tell him who you are. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, Billy's buddy. Yeah, I got you, dude. What's up?"
Yeah,
I don't know if you're gonna get a good deal, but I know that.
I just want someone else besides Schwab doing it because they apparently don't know what the fuck they're talking
Well,
about.
my dad loves repeat customers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shout out their business. It's none of my business to be doing that, but they are a very reputable company around town, and
Yeah, they're legit.
I have good things to say about them. But
Yeah, man.
the owner, I'm really good at pissing him off because I'm the manager's son and I'm kind of a fucking idiot. I tell you what, I've pissed the owner of that business off a couple of times, and I don't want to do it again on accident. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Quite
Yeah.
smart. Yeah.
But no, it's a great place. They do awesome work. They do very little advertising, like at all. They're pretty much just word of mouth, and
Right.
I mean, that shop stays busy pretty much year round.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
Yeah.
Just
People will
just
know.
put
They'll find
out
you.
good enough work to where you'll have repeat customers, and they'll tell everybody where they get their car worked on.
Right.
That's
For
pretty
sure.
much what they do. I think they have an ad in the church pamphlet my family used to go to. I think they still pay for that because it's cheap.
Yeah. Well, shit. Shout out one of these days. Well, if
I
we get allowed
I might talk to the owner about it someday.
You should see if you can get him on, dude.
He would be a very, very interesting guy too.
Dude,
Well,
come on.
he has such a stoic personality. I don't know. That would be really interesting to see. I'm gonna talk to him about that. That'd be really interesting.
show him the show. Just
Huh?
be like, come on, talk some shit.
Man, because I mean, he's a great guy. I love the dude to death. He's super cool. Like I said, I'm just really good at pissing him off.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
I don't
one
know.
of
We'll
these
see.
days. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know how social of a guy he is in this regard.
Yeah, it definitely freaks people out when you have cameras.
Well,
and lights, but-
and he's our parents' generation, so they're either all about this kind of stuff or generally really against it, and I really don't know where he stands on that.
I bet you he'd be down for it.
I'll definitely bring it
Yeah.
up to him next time I'm swinging by the shop.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
I think even my dad would be because my dad has his FFL, and he's just he was in the military for a long time, and he's
Yeah.
my
that's-
dad's a very, very personable guy, very interesting dude, awesome fella. Love my pops. Shout out pops.
Yeah. Shout out.
Yeah.
Ron, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out Ron. He's the man.
He
Yep.
sure is.
Yeah. So you fly back Tuesday, you said?
I sure do.
Word. Fucking, is that a direct flight? Or
It is. Thank
Oh,
God.
You
thank
said
God,
6.5 hours.
Yeah, about 6.5
Dude,
hours.
I have flown like to New York and Florida a few times, and I gotta say, like, just paying the extra for direct is so much
It's
better.
worth
Can you
it.
guys
It's-
sleep on planes?
I can if I'm tired enough, but if I'm like, it depends on the time. Like if I'm leaving first thing in the morning, no fucking way.
Casey, are you still the same way we were growing up, where you could sleep anywhere, anytime?
I try.
I can. Dude. I could sleep. Jack, you've seen me asleep in the back seat of the car so many times.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Billy's a sleeper.
But I can stay awake when I need to. I don't
Right.
fall asleep while driving. That happened to me one time when I was a kid and scared the shit out of me. I'm never
Fuck.
driving tired ever
Yep.
again.
Fuck that.
Fuck, dude.
So what's your plan when you get back into town?
I don't know. I've got the next week off from school. I've got a stack of comic books to read.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, tell them about that class you're doing right now, dude. That's super cool.
Yeah, maybe last semester, maybe the semester before last, I took a class on the history of comic books in America.
What?
Yep.
No way.
Kind of their.
That reminds me, when we get back to the house, I have to give you that comic book. My cousin that did this tattoo drew a Marvel comic book cover. And I have the comic, and I'm going to give it to him so he can read it, because I've literally never read the comic in my entire life. I've just owned it because of that. But continue. Sorry, remind me of that.
Kind of covered the history of comic books in America from their kind of start with Bible stories and formatting into graphic novels, kind of key people. Went into comic book conventions. But really, we just learned a lot. Our homework every week was between 5 and 6 comics, and yeah,
That's so cool,
one of the
dude.
most fun classes I've ever took.
No shit.
Yeah, but for like assignment questions, for example, he would be like, "What does X-Man whatever tell us about women's empowerment?" Or
Oh, there's
how are women portrayed in this?
there's shit like that in there. Okay. Yeah.
But no, it was a really fun class. Really, there are some wild classes at my school. Like this semester, I took leeches to lasers.
I was so hoping you'd bring that up.
The history of medicine in America. Well, the history of medicine.
Oh, whoa.
And then
Hold on. You didn't make the joke.
What?
You never
We
made
didn't
it?
even get to the lasers.
They doubled down on
Billy,
leeches.
you're
double down
stepping
on
on the
leeches, yep.
joke, dude.
No.
Fuck, no,
I-
he made
I
it. He
wouldn't
made it
have
in the
kept-
car when we were leaving the range, and I laughed my ass off. And I was, dude, I've been waiting for it to happen again.
And then I also took an anthropology of witchcraft and sorcery.
No way.
Yeah,
dude.
it was a lot of fun.
That sounds sick. So what kind of like credit is that? Like
That's a history credit.
it's a history credit.
Yeah.
No shit.
Wait, leeches to lasers was a history credit,
Yep.
and then what is the comic book one?
Also a history credit.
That's badass.
That is
I
fucking-
don't
dude.
remember which was which, but one was 171 and the other was 175.
No shit.
I don't know what that means.
They're just low level classes.
Oh, okay.
It's the kind of stuff that people who are getting, I don't know, other degrees like business or something that just have to take a history class will take.
Oh yeah, because it's just like, oh, that sounds super
You'll
easy.
get the
Hell yeah.
credit, You're done.
Yep. How many credits are the classes like that worth?
3.
Oh, cool.
What was the craziest thing you learned in that leeches to lasers shit? Like what kind of medicine or is there anything you remember? Like
Was it leech involved?
No, there's one story that stands out to me about a dude named Peeps. who-
PEEP, like the marshmallow.
I think
pieces
so.
of Shit.
I don't know. The professor didn't really write names on the board, but I'm going to assume that's how he spelled it. But he had a stone developed that they had to cut his gooch to get out.
what?
And the stone was the size of a small tennis ball.
oh. Why the gooch?
Not the gooch. No.
That was just the closest access point.
Oh my god.
Dude, my taint hurts just thinking about that.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Google it right now. I gotta fucking know, bro. What
Oh my god.
the fuck?
Oh, whoops. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm dyslexic.
No worries.
No, you're stoned.
Well, that's not what we're looking for.
No.
Try the stone. Well, that's how.
Agonizing bladder stones. He underwent a dangerous lithotomy without anesthesia. He survived, kept the extracted. Dude, he was awake when they cut his ass open.
Hold on,
dude.
click that link. I want to see a picture of this fucking
I don't
thing,
know.
dude. I want to see it.
The agony. Renal colic and bladder stones.
On a kitchen table.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
home just off fleet, blah, blah, blah.
Medicine used to be so cool.
Oh, it's
Roughly
like-
the size of a tennis ball. Holy shit.
Just a few minutes and resulted in removal. Wow.
Dude, I gotta see a picture of this damn thing.
Escaping
if
the
it still
fatal
exists.
infections or heavy bleeding.
He kept it in the case.
This is true.
And what year was this?
16 something?
Oh, his
He
death
held
in
an annual
1703.
feast
Did they have
on-
cameras back then?
No, but if it survived, it might be on film somewhere.
Click that. I want to see.
Unless they like tossed it. I don't know if I'd keep that.
I'm gonna get a virus opening this link for sure. Here, how about I just go?
Oh, that was the AI overview.
Let's just show.
Hold on, no.
Well,
Search,
actually,
search
we
the,
have his name spelled wrong. It's
PEI.
this. Oh, I've seen this before. These are types of stones that
That's what it was fucking shaped like?
yeah, so they call them the jack stones. They grow like that, like spike.
Oh hell no.
There's a name for it
Oh, out of the gooch.
because it was saying that it was a jagged stone in his story, so it was one of these
Oh
types.
my fuck.
Yeah, they do that, bro. People,
Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Oh god.
yo,
Dude.
look at this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo. Google images, man. If you guys type in Pepys, it's like
PEPYS.
Stone medical story and just click images.
Oh my
This
god.
is barbaric, dude. I gotta get this out.
What
of here. I
the
can't do that.
fuck?
That is fucking nasty, dude.
That's the one that stands out to me the most.
Oh, they had to cut his ass. in
No,
half.
no. Between his ass and his nutsack. If you didn't know what a taint or a gooch was, it's that little seam right there.
That little-
That little seam right there. They just went
Oh, slicey
pulled a
dicey.
tennis
Oh
ball.
my god, I'm gonna fucking die. I can't
Dude, you
stop
know what that
laughing.
thing looked like? Do you remember the suction cup balls? It was just a ton of tentacles with suction cups on the end of it.
Right,
and
yeah.
shit. That's what that fucking thing looked
Yeah,
like.
There's a
But from hell.
let's see. It's like spike. This is an actual thing. They're so fucked up. There's a name for it, but yeah, they do this.
Nuh-uh.
They do
That's
that.
coming out of my dick? No. No. Nuh-uh. The size of a quarter?
Yes, silica urolith.
No. Nuh-uh. Hell no. Hell no. I'm eating my dinner at 1,400 feet per second if that shit's inside my wiener.
Yeah.
Big rip.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's horrible.
Uh,
It's a horrible
Kurt
world out there,
Cobain
people.
POV. No,
I'm
I'm
so
not.
glad I've never had kidney stones.
Dude,
it's a
my
miracle.
My older brother had him when he was really young, dude. It was
My grandpa passed one the size of a fucking pinky nail.
that is fucking horrible.
Passed one the size of a pinky nail.
I'm not doing that unmedicated.
Dude, he's a stronger man than me. He was old. I don't know when, the circumstances of it. I didn't want to hear the whole story. Nope. Hell
Oh
no.
my god. Yeah, dude, that's brutal.
Ugh.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Let me ask you guys, you think they crunch like a jawbreaker?
Oh,
Or are they
man.
squishy?
You did not just do that.
Are they hard? Are they hard or are they like cartilage?
They're solid. They're like silica. They're like just minerals. Like
Oh,
fucking-
so they're like dense, hard.
they're hard as a
like
rock,
rock.
probably.
Oh.
Oh, let's see. A spiculated bladder stone,
Oh, God, why are we thinking
calcium
about this?
oxalate dihydrate. Yeah, so
uh,
it's basically just solid calcium, kind of.
I imagine it would probably be like.
Yeah, bro. I feel so bad for anyone that ever has this. This is just look at this picture.
Imagine like
Look at how many this
sand.
dude has.
Fuck that.
Ooh, no. All right, hear me out. Imagine what like a nerd's rope made out of steel shavings would be like consistency wise.
That's a okay.
Freeze that. Like hard freeze that. Kidney stone. I think that's what it would probably be. You asked what it would jawbreaker. I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
Jawbreaker.
Frozen stainless steel nerds rope.
It'd be like biting into like just a solid piece of metal. I feel like. Oh, but what are
Probably.
we talking about here?
Well,
We're
no,
going off track here.
because I feel like if you crunched it with your molar, it would explode, like steel shavings, like fine steel shavings.
All right, moving on.
We should hit one with it. I guess one of us just has to find one. Or get one.
All right, Casey. Next time you pass a kidney stone, chew it and call me. Let me know.
Yeah, I
I'll
wonder
get
what-
right
You're
on
not.
that.
You're not gonna catch me doing that at any time
Oh my
soon.
god! We're
Actually,
sorry,
I don't know.
people.
I ate
we
the
went down
fucking
this
gummy
rabbit
bear.
hole.
I ate the gummy bear. Do you still have the box for the gummy bear?
No, I threw that away.
When you go back home, YouTube the episode where
I think it was the New Year's special.
I ate the 5 million Scoville gummy bear.
How was it?
Awful. Awful. 0 out of 10 experience.
Any effect the day after?
Yes, awful.
Terrible.
Awful.
Yeah,
Nope,
he video chatted me the next morning, and he's like, "Dude, I don't know why I did that."
my ass hurt.
Yeah, if any of y'all
Hurt.
watching, I think it is the New Year's special. Billy was all lit, and we did have the 5 million Scoville gummy. It was just like a prop piece we had up here, and we're like, one day
Maddie paid
someone
me
will eat it.
$100 to do it.
Yeah, she paid. Yeah,
She put a $100 bill in my hand, and I'm like, all right, I'm a pussy if I don't.
Was it worth it?
Nope. Well, it was worth it because it was for the podcast, and I got $100 out of it, and it's a good story. That's the only reason it was worth it. It was not a $100 experience.
Fair enough.
I would if it
4
was just
stars.
if it, yeah, no, it was a 1-star experience. Actually, if I can give half stars, I'm going to give it a 1/16 star.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that's the level of
Oh, fuck.
enjoyment I got out of it.
Terrible.
From beginning to end. Yeah, it was just not good.
Holy shit.
I would do it again. I would do it again for $500.
All right, if anyone's watching this, you guys made it this far. Comment below that Billy.
If somebody wants to,
somebody comment.
somebody comment that they are willing to cash at me $500, I will eat another one, and Jack will too.
$500,
We-
man. Damn.
we could probably crowdfund this.
If somebody wants to give each of us, I'm telling you, Jack, you want $500. That is not a $100 experience.
We should make like a GoFundMe or something.
You know what, dude? People have made stupider GoFundMes and they've cashed out.
This
so
is true.
This is
make
true.
make $1,000 GoFundMe. We'll split it, and we will both eat another gummy. This one won't be 5 years old. Yeah,
Oh,
this thing
imagine
was-
how much better it would be fresh.
dude, it was hard as a fucking oh my gosh, dude, it was tough to chew.
Was that the worst part of the experience? How tough it was to chew?
Yeah, because I was chewing it for way longer than you ever.
That does
need to
sound
chew
pretty
a gummy
miserable,
bear, dude.
actually.
It was
Especially a 5 million
Yeah, it
Scoville.
looked tough.
bro.
It
No,
looked fucking
imagine,
tough, dude.
imagine like 1/2-inch thick fruit leather. That consistency, and awful experience. But yeah, if somebody wants to pay me $500 to do it, and somebody else wants to pay Jack another $500 to do it, I'm not doing it alone this time. Somebody else is going to suffer with me.
Can I just,
$1,000. So Jack, you have to make a GoFundMe after this.
Yeah,
I
dude.
guess.
What
That's
were you
weird.
can I just give you $5 a month for the next 100 months?
How many years is that?
saying? Oh my!
I'll probably still be alive.
I was talking about how bad we are.
That's the
at
next 8.3 years. We'll still be friends by then.
math.
That's a good investment.
That is a solid investment.
Hold on. Let's see what a rational timeline looks like.
Oh my god! Wait, does he get to pick the hot thing? And
No,
and also I
no,
think,
I want you to experience what I had to experience.
no, I know, but
And honestly, hold on. No, hear me out.
No,
I might be nuts for this. I want to know what a fresh one is like now that I've eaten a 5-year-old one.
yeah, fair
Just
enough.
saying.
I
Yeah.
feel, but also I feel like if someone's gonna pay you $500, they should pick the fucking thing.
$41 a month, and you'd pay it off in a year for one person.
I've spent money on dumber things. Can we
Um,
change it to a 5 million Scoville enema?
Oh, dude.
Just
No.
cut out the middleman.
I'm sorry. You have to add a lot of zeros to give me. We're talking 6 figures.
What's your
to get
price?
5 million Scovilles up the ass. $500,000.
All right, people, you heard it here.
$500,000. I'll liquefy a gummy bear and shove it up my ass.
I'll meet you in the middle at $5 a buck for the rest of my life.
No. Because then I have to do it when I'm 80, and it's going to be so much worse. Fuck, dude.
You'll be all demented. You won't remember what's
Okay.
happening.
You're a medical professional. How bad is that going to be for me?
You're probably getting an ulcer.
You probably won't die. You'll just have a really shitty time.
Genuinely, how bad is that going to hurt me?
Like, bodily injury hurt you or pain hurt you?
What would
all
the
the
Google
above.
AI would say
I
about
want to know what I'm
that?
getting myself into. If somebody's willing to front me $500,000, all hypothetical here.
Yeah.
I am not signing up for this.
Yeah.
But if a $500,000 comes across my table and somebody wants me to shove 5 million Scoville gummy bear up my ass, I imagine it has to be liquid.
Dude,
You can stick it up there solid.
this podcast.
No,
took an
it's
odd
gonna
turn,
last
dude.
way too long to dissolve. I want to get that part over
Oh
with.
shit!
I don't want to Eric Cartman this thing.
Yeah.
Shit it out my mouth. No thanks. But so it's gonna have to be liquid. I'm gonna have to butt chug a syringe of liquefied 5 million Scoville gummy bear.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Hey,
awful.
why does it have to be a liquified? We could just get you like pure
Hot
capsaicin.
sauce. Yeah. Just
like-
regular hot sauce.
Yeah, you're making it way harder than it needs to be, dude. Like you just get
Okay,
like
fine. I don't know how this stuff works.
You're not expert in sticking hot stuff up your butt?
No, no,
Could have fooled me.
oh
no. My ass is a one-way.
It's a one-way out.
street, man. Shit goes out, and that's it. Sometimes I eat the wrong thing and blood follows, but we don't need to go down
We
that
don't need to
road
go-
anymore. IBS is a bitch. Damn, I'm killing these LaCroix.
I know, dude. Yeah, they're all be drinkable.
That's what happens when you don't drink. You find a substitute that doesn't suck that you just haven't tried yet. Is that how you discovered them?
Oh yeah, the LaCroix are great, and then, it's just one good way for me to get water in, and but yeah, if you're not drinking beer, but you want to sometimes I just like having something in my hand, even if it's on the weekend, just
For
having
sure.
a LaCroix.
It's something that's
fills
not going to fatten you up like a soda.
that. Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
I tell you what, I drink now that I'm working at the cabinet shop. I drink a lot more soda, and I don't like that. So
I've been drinking more soda too.
I've been
yeah.
trying to find an alternative that doesn't fucking kill me slowly, and I think this might be the
The
move.
LaCroix are the shit, man. I like it.
I drink a lot of
Fucking-
coffee. I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Averaging like 5 sugar-free Red Bulls a day.
dude. Yeah, no, I watched this
Bro, if anyone's
motherfucker.
gonna get the spiked kidney stone, it's you.
I
dude.
watched this.
Dude, I've been doing this for years and nothing's happened yet.
Dude,
and I'm
no.
waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay, anybody that worked with me at Bowen Vine saw me shotgun them back to
Yeah,
back.
you're bad, bro.
Dude,
Sugar and
every-
everything,
bro. Full. Oh my gosh. Oh man, the LaCroix are giving me heartburn. Holy fuck. I also did drink 3 of them in an hour. Well, we've been
Yeah,
going
you
an
fucking-
hour and a half. Damn.
Yeah, we've been killing.
Oh
it.
shit, Casey, you're late on the way home. Your
I'll
wife's
be
gonna be
fine.
mad at you.
She'll be fine.
Be like, "Yo, we just did a podcast. Fuck yeah, this is great. No, but thanks
Yeah,
for coming
no,
on.
dude,
man.
this is
Anytime,
awesome.
dude. I'm
Yeah,
happy to
Awesome.
be here.
Good to meet you too, dude. This is pretty
We
cool.
went and had dinner at Vito's in Albany tonight. You ever been out
Is
there?
that new Italian joint?
Not new. They've been there a few
They've been
years.
there for a
They're where the old Gambarettis used to be.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. So one of the guys that used to work there, the story that I heard, I guess a regular fronted them most of or all of the money, and he just paid them back for it because they really liked him, and they just like, dude, run this bitch, and he did a great job. Lunch was fantastic.
I agree.
I go there all the time. Love that place.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't
Shout
gone.
out Vito's, dude.
Dude, I haven't gone there as much since I got this job because I took a huge pay cut. But I tell you what, Casey fronted the lunch today, and he was like, "Where do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Vito's, dog. That
That's
place."
sick.
Absolutely.
Because I heard Red Robin has fucking maggots, dog.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
what the fuck? I remember going there growing up. Man, that was my grandparents' favorite place to go for
You know
lunch when they
what?
were in
This
town.
is gonna sound wild. I just assume every restaurant has something going on.
No,
There's
man.
got to be something.
No,
going
man. I
on.
tell you what, Bowen Vine was clean. I ran that place clean.
Yeah, right. And I'm sure a lot of them are. It's probably an unfair judgment, but anytime I go into it, especially like a place like Red Robin or whatever, I just kind of go with the expectation, like, yeah, there might be something nasty going on somewhere, but fuck it.
You know what?
Like,
A lot of restaurants, I will say this. I was in that industry for 15 years, and I've been in and out of a lot of kitchens. Just as, because I'll just go to my buddy's work and see, be like, hey, I want to check out the back. I want to see what it looks like. And I just get to walk back there and check it out and shit. And I've seen some heinous things, but there's a lot of very clean kitchens out there. Like,
I would
don't
hope so.
don't-
Yeah, I
don't-
would hope so. You
well,
know?
no, I'll say this. The health department's kind of on that shit. Like, they were up my ass about stupid fucking shit. Like paint on the walls where the wallpaper was peeling, because when you wipe down the walls, the moisture might stick to the paper back behind the paint and it might mold there. So they want you to paint over that shit. That's how thorough they are.
Good.
Like, and that's the thing is I was very adamant about getting that shit done. They complained about something, that was my priority. And there's a lot of places, it wasn't just me. There's a lot of places that corporate wise, like your ass is fired if you don't follow that shit.
Right.
Spaghetti Factory, when I worked there, dude, that's how it was. That place was clean as fuck.
Right.
Dude, they had us scrubbing table booth legs, like fucking laying on the ground, scrubbing underneath the fucking legs, like the feet of booths.
Right.
On shit, dude.
I would hope so. Yeah.
Well, I mean, dude, it's, don't, anybody that's scared to go to restaurants because they think they're dirty, like, you need to look up reviews and look at the actual consistency of the stories. Don't just look at one person who said they saw a rat one time. Guess what, motherfucker? Every restaurant is a dumpster, okay? Where do rats eat? Fucking dumpsters, okay? Right. You're going to see an occasional mouse or an occasional fucking rat. They love ceilings of old buildings. Dude, shit happens, all right? That's what pest control is for. You see the occasional fucking mouse or rat. As long as you have the appropriate bins for all of your food and your ingredients, like Bowen Vine did, they never got in that shit. And if they did get in that shit, we took the proper precautions to make sure that didn't happen again.
Right.
We had fucking Good Earth Pest Control come out. They put some traps out. Problem never happened again. We had a rat problem once, and that was it.
Yeah.
Have you noticed a difference in cleanliness between like big chains, small chains, and the mom and pop places?
Not necessarily. I've noticed it based off of if they're corporate owned or if they're privately owned.
I gotcha.
And really just the private owner and how much they give a fuck.
That's fair.
That's pretty much where that lies as far as like Papa Murphy's, for instance. My roommate works there, one of them, and she's a manager at one. And that store, clean as fuck. Because the owner that owns,
clean as fuck.
Well, I go in there, I drop her off for work sometimes, and I'll look at that bitch, and from the street, you're like, damn, dude, that place is spick and span, because that bitch is clean. Like those places are clean because the owner, I think she owns like 5 of them or some shit. Like she's on that shit. Right. But I imagine you go to places where they can sort of like the health departments or like whatever. Like I imagine any place a Waffle House exists. I'm sorry, you got motherfuckers smoking in the kitchen in those places. Health department's letting a lot of shit slide. That's where you're gonna run into a lot more of kitchens that are able to get away with shit like that. Mm-hmm. But in this area, like the health department's so far up your ass, you don't have a choice. They'll shut your ass down, dude.
Yeah. And like I said, this probably just sounds unfair, but like, and that's kind of how I meant it. Is like I'm not assuming every restaurant's dirty. But I'm assuming that like there could be something going on, maybe. But you know what? It's like I'm assuming that they're probably good, and like maybe they might have had an issue, and they address it.
There are definitely restaurants in Corvallis that I know have several active health code violations that I have personally witnessed and can confirm. I still eat there.
Right.
I eat there on a regular basis because I know that those are still they're doing something the health department thinks is wrong because the health department thinks everything is fucking wrong.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. The health department has a lot of right to say, but the health department is also so far up your ass. You don't have a choice on fucking anything. Mm-hmm. So yeah. There's a lot of things where it's just like the health department says you're doing it wrong, and enough of those things builds up, and you get a sticker on the fucking front door.
Yeah.
And just look into it. It's all public information. You can know why that sticker exists.
Right.
You can look up the health reports. I'm pretty sure that's public information.
I think so.
Yeah. You can if you're ever really curious, look at what your health scores were and what they were for.
Yeah.
It's I think people can look that stuff up.
Right. Yeah. But, I think it's, like but people were dogging on certain places. It's like, yeah, you know, like I won't name names or whatever.
I
but-
know. I will never do that because
But-
that's gonna scare people away. And dude,
But I still go to those places even after like, oh, you didn't hear this place had this,
Well-
and then I'll give it a few weeks, and then that's out, and I would hope that it's figured out, and I'll still
No,
go
dude.
there.
Here's a good example of something. I got flagged for having a fucking dish rag in a hand washing sink next to the dish pit that nobody ever washes their hands in, because if you're in the dish pit, you're just washing fucking dishes. You're washing your hands in the dish pit. There's soap right fucking there, and they gave us an actual fucking like whole ass mark on our health report because there was a towel in a hand washing sink
No shit.
in the fucking like storage cleaning dish pit area. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So some of these, like I said, that was a whole ass remark. And all we had to do was not, just tell people, hey, next time you have a fucking dirty towel, don't throw it in the sink. It was a whole ass health code violation, though.
Right.
Like, just because somebody violated the health code doesn't mean it's a disgusting place.
Yeah.
Now, there are places getting away with shit because some health inspectors suck. I've dealt with a lot of different health inspectors over the years. And let me tell you, there are some that are very thorough and there are some that are just collecting a paycheck.
Yeah.
So
Well-
it really just depends on the county you're in.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think that's it.
We're talking about health inspectors now.
No, it's all good, dude. I think it's important, people, to know that shit. And, this is kind of like what we were talking about last episode in a way where
The episode that we recorded and didn't go out, or the last episode that you posted?
the episode that didn't make it out.
Okay,
because
all
of
right.
the audio.
The last episode we recorded. Sorry, I want to make sure.
but we were talking about giving things a chance and taking chances and shit. And obviously that's a thing to connect there. But it's
Yeah.
like, give it a shot.
Don't be scared to try the weird foreign restaurant just because you think it might be dirty.
Yeah, you
It's
might have heard.
Probably not.
Yeah, because you might be missing out on something great,
Dude,
man,
those
like,
weird hole in the wall places that look fucking odd.
some of the best food you ever had.
always have gas food.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if there's a little kid behind the register that is doing fucking math homework in the 4th grade,
They're drawn with crayons.
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
there and
dude,
shit, yeah.
if that motherfucker's taking your order behind a fucking click button cash register, that food's gonna
You know
be
that food, the
fucking
faded menu. and shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
And it might take 25 minutes, 30 minutes to come out, but that's because they're making that shit from scratch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have the best meal of your fucking life. Don't be scared to eat there.
Well, that's well said. But take chances, and I guess I'm not gonna say that ties into. Anyway,
Casey, do you have any questions for Jack?
Yeah.
You don't know him at all.
yeah, we never met before. This
Yeah,
is my
you-
first time meeting Casey.
Yeah, you guys met 5 minutes before the podcast started.
Yeah, I guess I'd love to know whatever you're comfortable with sharing with me in the audience.
Oh man.
What doesn't the audience know about Jonathan Sattler?
I mean, it's been out, but there's some things in the works.
Can we tell the Gomer Pepper story?
No,
Damn it!
no, I promise.
Damn
I
it!
wouldn't. That's
Damn it!
No, there's some things.
Damn it,
that
Gomer!
God.
He's gonna tell you that story after this. Dude.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Oh
after, but
my
No, we
gosh!
can't. do
Sorry,
that.
sorry, Gomer. Casey's gonna hear the story. Oh man, you're in for a wild one, buddy.
But no, I'm just staying busy. Shelby and I got some things going on. Can't really discuss yet, but
We haven't disclosed the plan yet.
No.
Okay,
but,
all right. We'll keep
but-
our mouth shut there.
My birthday's next
I
weekend.
told him about it when we
Nice.
were out and about today.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So there's that going on.
Well, I told him I'm buying your Tahoe.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well,
Um,
I did tell you I'm buying the Tahoe, right?
No.
What the fuck? I thought I did.
Bro, you high as shit. But no, yeah, I just staying busy, trying to get this going. The podcast hasn't had an episode in over a month, so just trying to stay on board with this and keep the ball rolling, going forward, and taking chances. Like Billy and I were talking about it last episode, where we think it's important to go out, take chances, and whether it's a new job or you're trying a new restaurant or whatever it may be, I think it's important for people. Like it's okay to get out of your comfort zone, and it's good for you. I think I really do believe it is. So I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Is my point.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
just with some other shit going on, is take chances for sure.
Did you ever fix your dirt bike?
No, I got to tear the clutch.
He would
apart,
be
so.
a great person to bounce the stuff off of. Any weird question you might have or weird thoughts, Casey knows that kind of shit.
Sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll talk about it. Yeah.
We did a lot of tinkering on motors and shit growing up.
Yeah. But no, so yeah, I don't know if you use Instagram, but I can share my account with you, and that way you can keep up on what happens when you go back home. But yeah, dude, if you come back out here sometime soon, that we'd love to have you back on again.
I'd love to be on again.
Yeah.
The reels you guys could send each other would say a lot about each other.
Oh my god.
Do they do group chats on Instagram?
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
that's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, let's build one. We gotta build one.
Fuck.
We gotta do it.
We'll call it the Puddle Pirates.
Oh. That's funny.
All right. Are we signing off?
Yeah, we're signing off. Yeah, so thank you again. Thank you,
great
Billy,
to be
for coming on. This is fun. We're just kicking the shit as usual, guys. Sorry I haven't put an episode out. Sorry about the last one, but we're back. I hope you'll have a good Memorial Day. And again, thank you to all the people that gave everything to allow us to do what we do, whether it's the show or also just what we're able to do for work or whatever it is, so think about those people and thank a vet, whatever you got to do, so Billy, you got anything?
I love you guys.
Love it very much. Casey, you got anything? You got it?
Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah. All right, well guys, this is that Hell Dank podcast. Thank you for checking in. We'll see you next
Peace out,
week.
Girl Scouts.
Peace out.